Okay, so we're going to test out the sales Android. So we're going to test it out for a scaffolding company. My name is Somesh. The number we're going to test out is my mobile number. And we're just going to call my email address. Industry type is scaffolding. This is the service or product is tailor-made scaffolding for industry, commercial and domestic clients. And professional scaffolding services. There we go. You just click the consent button. Test drive the sales Android. Okay, so now okay, so we're going to now move over. We've filled in our details in the sales Android form, and we're going to see where that conversation has actually taken place. So this is how it looks within the database. The database, we're using Go High Level, and in this database it's now created a contact for me. You can see here this is the workflow. So the page that was visited was any niche. Let's see, is any, okay, yeah, so it goes, yeah, any tester bot, and then we submitted the form, and then it created a contact, and it's also landed us on the page, any niche, thanks. So at this point, where are we in this thing? Let's just see. It says conversation began, and we here. What is the project that you require scaffolding for? So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to open up the conversation that we had on the phone. Okay, so here is the conversation. I'm going to open it in QuickTime Player. I did the recording on my phone. Here it is over here. So the starts off, once you fill in the form, the ChatGPT workflow starts, and then it'll send you this message, which is just like obviously part of the demo. Hi Somesh, let's play a game. Pretend you're interested in purchasing professional scaffolding services, which is the profession that I put inside there, and respond to the messages like a customer would. To begin, reply with the word start, reply stop to unsubscribe. Okay, that's just part of my texting system. So let's see what happens. So here we go. I'm getting ready to press start. Let's see there. Okay, so at this stage I've typed in start, and let's let the conversation begin. Okay, here we go. So let's go back to our, let's not show you that. Let's go back now. Okay, so what is the project that you require scaffolding for? So that came back from ChatGPT in response to my question, or my starting. So this would be for example, if a customer, started a conversation with you about scaffolding. So I say, I'm looking to have my roof redone, so I'll need scaffolding up to roof level. So that's my response to the question. Now we're going to hear, let's just pause it there, come back to the workflow. So I said, I'm looking to have my roof redone, so I'll need scaffolding up to roof level. ChatGPT then says, how many stories high is the building where the roof work will be done? I respond 2 stories. The Android responds with, what is your budget for the scaffolding services you will need? And then I said, I don't know. I was hoping to be able to, you tell me, but I have 2 other quotations which gave me around 3,000 for a month of scaffolding. Can you provide a rough estimate of when you will need the scaffolding be set up for the roof work? We are looking to start in 3 months' time. So it did come back with saying that thank you for providing the information. Unfortunately, based on the criteria for our qualified prospects, you do not meet the requirements. So that would be a message that is sent there. At that point, you could actually decide, okay, I'm just going to give the customer a call. But so far, the sales Android has actually got a lot of information from the customer in a very conversational type format, which is fantastic, and it gives you all the information you need before you actually need to give the customer a call. So at this stage it says experiment is over. At this point we would ask the client to book a call using our calendar or send them a sales letter or just give them a call, I guess. Makes sense. So let's show you how that actually transpired on the actual phone. So this is a recording of my iPhone. So I said I'm looking to have my roof redone, so I'll need some scaffolding to roof level. So how many stories high is the building where the roof will be done? Then I say 2 stories, and then it responds, what is your budget for the scaffolding services you will need? I respond, I don't know, I was hoping you would be able to tell me, but I had 2 other quotations that came in between, so I've got no idea whether those are the correct figures. But it says, can you provide a rough estimate when you will need the scaffolding to be set up for the roof work? So can you imagine, this is actually like an AI just responding to those questions, which is totally fantastic. It's going to save loads of time, and if you've got loads of leads coming in and you're not making use of your leads, maybe you're not responding to them, or you've got some old leads that you would maybe like followed up, then we could actually automate that whole process. You wouldn't have to hire any salespeople, and we could just do it all by automation. It's a fantastic system. It's so many companies are doing so well with this. Absolutely, reinvigorating old leads, or taking more advantage of the leads that they got. Maybe they're buying leads and the salespeople can't get back to all the leads, so they're just running them through the system, and actually this system will actually convert the leads for you. I hope that makes sense. Ciao, bye.